I'm not entirely certain why it is that some jumping puzzles count as events and others don't. I haven't, in almost 4 years of playing, I still haven't quite figured out what the trigger is on that. Anyways, I was in Blaze Ridge Steps, and I was like, oh yeah, there's a jumping puzzle nearby, so I'm going to go do a jumping puzzle. I mentioned previously in another video that it's very, very rare, and I mean very rare in jumping puzzles to be required to go down. Most of the time, you're slowly working your way up to varying degrees, varying angles, things like that. There's only one other one I can think of off the top of my head, and that is in Kessex Hills, right in here. Because you know you follow this stream up, you go upstream, and then you go down, and then you end up over here. So that's the and I've already done a video on that one, anyways. Or rather, I've done a video on that previously, so I don't need to go over that again. But anyways, there's another one. The only other one I can think of where you're required to go down is this Blaze Ridge Steps? Yeah, it is. So yes, this is a jumping puzzle where you're required to go down. Getting to it is more of a trouble than actually doing it. So, bad dodge.
Cast down the oppressors!
Now, the entrance to this one's particularly nasty because each and every one of these spiders has both a pull and an immobilize.
Accelerating.
Each and every one of them. So it can get frustrating very quickly. Very quickly. So it looks like a dead-end cave. You actually drop down. There's a couple of spiders. Hug the right side. You'll be fine. Caught me in the air. There's an immobilize. Gotta deal with you. What am I doing? Use Renegade for a while. You know what? I don't need to fight you. I just need to get you away from me. Really?
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Who attacked me? And why am I still stuck? Okay. Use a speed boost right here. You'll jump across. Gliding is disabled at this point. So, no gliding, no mounts. You're doing this old school right there. Is this... I don't remember. It's Behem something. This is what Michael Bay is referred to, by the way. So just hug the left side for starters. Might be an occasional node in here. Don't worry about fall damage too much. If you're level 80 and you have average health or whatever it is. I mean, this character is mostly exotic armor anyways, so I'll just prove to you. Mostly exotic. Yeah, I think it's all exotic armor, but some of her weapons and accessories are ascended. And anyway, yeah, so you know the HP pool's nothing to worry about unless you're lower than level 80. So you can do drops. Don't even worry about it. Anyways, keep hugging the left side. So you're going to be going clockwise this whole thing. Drop down, and in this case, now we're going to go counterclockwise. Jump and press forward at the same time. Done. It is that easy. It's not even this is one of the shortest jumping puzzles you'll ever do because it starts. Let's see, where does it start? It starts right about there, and that's it. You don't even do a whole circle down. So it's a very quick, very easy 5-minute jumping puzzle. And then usually right around the corner here, there's some silver. Assuming you don't get hit. Excuse me.
There's the power.
Say no to sin.
Yeah, rich iron right there. So it's kind of a good reason to come here. Just hide in the little crook of the rock here, and you can steal this out. And none of them will notice you except for that one. Why can't I move? I don't know. So it's like, yeah, hide in the little crack of the rock and no one will notice you, and I get hit, immediately get hit. That's nice. And this this is actually a good place if you're a ranger. It's a good place to pick up a juvenile armor fish. It's not the only place, but you can. If that was it rich iron deposit or rich iron vein is not up there, it'll be located right down here in the weeds. Oh, great. He's chasing me. Run. Now there is a way, like most jumping puzzles, there is a way, or some jumping puzzles, I'm sorry, some jumping puzzles, there is a way to actually walk out once you get to the end. This is one of those. In this case, you're going to go down. Wait a minute. This is an event. This is a daily event map, and it's asking if people aren't here or not. Whatever. Anyways, interesting thing about this one is it's actually really good for mining ore and occasionally trees. You can just walk through the waterfall, and you can hit up those two nodes I just told you. You won't be able to get to the chest at the end, you know, because you have to go to the top and then work your way down. But yeah, you can actually come in here and do like average ordinary mining. And like I said, usually that rich iron deposit is usually sitting right down there, or there's some others along the corridor here. So you can do that even if you don't want to do the jumpy puzzle. It's a good place to mine some average. Is it tier 3 or tier 4? I don't know my tier materials very well. And then when you come out, if you look around, there will be some extra materials sitting around as well. Let's see, iron. So a lot of iron in this area. I think I'll leave it at that. So with that, this is AV Unit 4A saying thank you for tuning in.